All right, now we go over to the next production. We have done several others. Now we're going to produce this very important and pertinent item that every one of us needs in our houses. It's needed in the offices, even in the hospitals. They make use of this. Nursing mothers make use of this because of its importance. Now, what is this item? It is what we call disinfectants. Disinfectants are used on wounds, on baths. When you want to take your bath, just a drop of it on the water and all the diseases scamper for safety. When you use Beulahtol disinfectant, before the disinfectant drops on the water, the diseases have gone already. And when you finish using it, for days, the diseases and the germs will refuse to return. We're going to give you the procedures for producing this. It's not so difficult. Like the great men of the ancient said, ignorance is the greatest disease. And it's ignorance that will make one feel some of these productions are very difficult. I'm going to give you the materials and the method and procedures for producing disinfectant. So you can produce it yourself, use at home, and commercialize your products. Now, the first ingredient on the list would be your methanol. Like I've said before, methanol is a type of alcohol. You have ethanol, you have methanol. But preferably use methanol for the production of disinfectants. And I'll show you what methanol is. This is methanol. It has the color of water. It has no taste. But when you touch it, it is chilling. It is. Oh my God. This methanol. It spreads through the hand and it dries up very quickly. Next item you use, you have your pine oil. This is your pine oil. Something like this. You don't need much to make your production. We're going to give a very small sample on this. So you just need a quantity of this type to produce something of this nature. So this is your pine oil. Whenever you go to the chemical store, you get a material like this, having this kind of color, kind of yellowish. Now the next one, item is your carbolic acid. Carbolic acid. Yes, it's diluted. This is your carbolic acid. Something like this. Don't need much. We are producing a very little quantity, so we brought just a little quantity from our factory store to show you that actually you don't need much to make these productions. This is your carbolic acid. The next on the line, you have your chloroxylenol. This is your chloroxylenol. It's a chemical also. Very important. It's an antibacterial. So you add this thing in here to make your production. All of these items you need when producing your disinfectants. Okay? Now we're going to kickstart immediately. We're going to first of all add our methanol in our packaging material because we are producing it here. This is our packaging material for the purpose of this production. Now, you open it. It's clean and fresh. Take your methanol and you put a little in here. Okay, that's all you may need. Close your methanol. What's next on the line? You have your next ingredient, which is the pine oil. The pine oil, it's a very effective antibacterial chemical. It kills germs. Yes, it does. It kills germs. And so that's the reason why it's very, very important when producing your disinfectant. Where's your pine oil? I think I showed you just now. This is it. Just a little quantity, you add it to it. You add your pine oil here. Okay, and then you drop it down. Alright. Now, what's the next on the list? You just stir. You stir. Then that's it. The next on the list, you have your carbolic acid. And I told you we brought the litchi from the factory. This is it, kind of like yellowish. It's also an antibacterial. It kills germs too and destroys those things that are not necessary, that are not needed, that causes diseases. So you add a little quantity of it. Okay. And you cover it. A little stir. Just stir it so that the chemicals and the materials can get mixed together. So that's it. Now there's one item remaining, and that's your chloroxenol. Chloroxenol is also very important, a very important chemical and material you add when producing your disinfectant. And this is your chloroxenol. So we're going to add a little of the chloroxenol in here to complete the combination. You stir. 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 And after stirring, what you have here is a combination of all the mixtures we've given to you. To have a variation, you can decide to add colors. However, colors are outrightly optional. But if you're going to decide whether to use a color or not, we will decide for you and advise you to use the brown coloration. But for the purpose of this production, we will decline to use a color. Like we just said, it is optional. So if you want to produce something that is like that has a color brown, color red, color green, etc., you can add it to it to complete the kind of variation you want. But in the production of these items, these are the basic ingredients that you need. The basic and the foremost ingredients that you need. When you blend these things together, you stir, you stir, you stir. You allow it to simmer, allow it to settle. Then when it's settled, you turn off, then you package. When you package, you either use or you sell. So you see how easy it can be to produce certain things. And now, let's take a look at it. Oh my God. This is perfect. So when you go through these procedures, and you've done all this, the next thing you have to do is to start using, or you start packaging and commercializing your products. So friends, this is how you produce your disinfectant. And this message again is coming to you from Beulah Wealth Concept International. Our numbers are on the screen. You can contact us on the numbers you see on the screen. Facebook handle, our Twitter handle, Instagram, and other social media outlets. So when you do these things, put the materials together, what you have here is your Beulahtol. And it's called Beulahtol because it's produced by Beulah Wealth Concept. If you produce your own and your name is Annabelle, you can call it Annabetol. If your name is Chukwuma, Chukwumatol. If your name is Adebayo, Adebayotol. If your name is Baraktol, Obama, our president, Obamatol. It depends on the name you give to it. But however, the name does not change the quality. What spells out the quality is the constituents, the ingredients, placed and mixed together in the right quantity. This is Beulahtol. Thank you.